Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here inside the Engadine High School Gymnasium. It's a varsity doubleheader tonight as the Engadine Eagles play host to the St. Ignace Saints. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along from the Engadine High School Gymnasium, affectionately known as the Eagles Nest. Live video play-by-play coverage tonight with M123 FM, the EUP Sports Network on Facebook, and the Newberry News on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button on the YouTube page and get notified of all of our live broadcasts throughout the winter sports season and stream it straight to your TV. Glad to have you along for what should be an interesting matchup. Non-conference action here for the Saints and the Eagles. The boys will be tipping things off first, followed by the ladies, and the nightcap a little bit later on this season. Joe Bronson leading the Engadine Eagles into action tonight. They will have a couple of youngsters up with them. Michael White and Cole Miller as freshmen will make their varsity debuts because both JV teams will play a doubleheader tomorrow in St. Ignace. Skylar Breaker, a sophomore, also returns to the varsity lineup tonight for the Engadine Eagles. On the St. Ignace side of things, it's a young squad, only two seniors for head coach Doug Ingles. Eli North and Jason Shipley have been through their fair share of battles. Juniors include Aiden Ogle and Kevin Frazier, as well as Colt Reed and Tyrell Matson. But it's the sophomore class that is making noise and leading St. Ignace through their rebuild, led by Johnny Ingles, one of the top shooting prospects in the entire Eastern Upper Peninsula. Solid core includes Trevor Visnaw, Nicholas Halsberg, Owen Lester, as well as Cordell Kills-Crow, Ethan McLean, and Sean Killsbury. Obviously, a St. Ignace coached Ingles team. They're going to love to play pressure defense. They're going to love to push the tempo. The one thing St. Ignace doesn't have this year that they've had in years past is a dominant inside big man. So they're going to really rely on strong guard play, depth at that position, fast substitutions. They're going to make changes on the fly, and they're also going to be very aggressive running the floor in transition on the offensive side. For Joe Bronson, he's the third varsity coach of the Eagles boys program, and in as many years following in the footsteps of Walter Hansen and Ty Ellenbach. He's got a senior duo that likes to play physical inside, and both love getting the balls in their hands. Drew French is a very solid, fundamental player, excels in the high post. He can shoot the mid-range jumper. He can also use different ball fakes to get to the rim from that spot, draws a lot of fouls, and gets to the free throw line. He's an efficient player, a good passer for his size. And then Matthias Miller is a big man at 6'3", 6'4", likes to play a fast, aggressive style. He's not afraid of anything. He will put the ball on the floor. He'll come right at you. He'll also pull up and shoot the three. And he can take the ball in transition and go end to end. So it's going to be interesting to see how both of these boys' teams use their numbers to attack in transition here in this contest. Glad to have you along here on this Monday night as we kick off holiday hoops and our Christmas week action, our final high school basketball broadcast before the holiday weekend. And we wish you all a very safe and happy holiday season. Getting you ready here in Engadine for the pregame festivities. It's the boys varsity matchup between Engadine and St. Ignace.
Line of 4 people. Yeah, there we go. The second game. Ready? I guess we're going to do next time. Ready
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's game featuring St. And your own Engadine Eagles. At this time, we ask that everyone please stand and render your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, sing, can you see my mountain light was a cloudy hill and twilight flashing, whose lights and bright stars through the light forever we rise. We're gallantly singing and rocking
Starting lineups now for the boys varsity contest, Engadine and St. Ignace.
Now, tonight, starting lineup, the Saints, number 3, Evan Frazier.
All right, ready for tip-off in this one. It'll be Frazier and North with Ingalls, Matson, and McLean on the St. Ignace side. Engadine going with Conrad Spielis and Luke Germain. A big lineup in front with Zach Hoadley, Matthias Miller, and then the birthday boy, Drew French, as they sing loud and proud for him. Ugly sweater night here at Engadine High School to celebrate the holiday season. It is going to be Ingalls and Miller to jump it off here. Engadine left to right, St. Ignace right to left here in this first half of play. And the Saints will win the tip, and they will immediately push the tempo. Baseline pass. It looks like a 2-3 zone to start for the Eagles. Ingalls gets a look. Can't leave him open. High bounce off the pipe above the backboard, out of bounds, and Engadine will take possession. Full court, man-to-man pressure coming from the Saints. French looks, got back there. Engadine breaks the press. Spielis, baseline jumper, high, no good. Ingalls the rebound. He'll push the tempo all the way down. Stops. Kick out to the wing, and a 3 for Frazier is good. Steal off the inbound. Saints get it. Tied up in the possession arrow. Will go to the Eagles. 3-0 Saints. Opening minute here of this contest. No Michelotto for the Eagles. He's their primary ball handler. Another steal out of the press. Back iron. Shot no good. Tip won't go and out of bounds to the Eagles. Chad Germain, Steve Wilson, Christopher Went, your officials for tonight's contest. Stolen. Third straight turnover. St. Ignace steps back. Open three. Top of the key. Back iron no. Rebound for Ingles, and he lost it out of bounds. Opening minute gone, and another big coming in. It's going to be Brendan Wheeler for Conrad Spielis. Germain to French, to Hoadley. Back to French. Another turnover. Bounce past Ingles, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay right there. And Joe Bronson wants a timeout. It's a 30. He's got to get his press break in order. St. Ignace smothering early on. 3-0, 6:49 to go here in the first.
Whatever. I get it. They're joking. They're not going to get it. Okay? Let's go. Come on. I'll see right now. 1, 2, 3.
Eagles in their huddle with Joe Bronson, Mike Houghton, the JV coach assisting tonight. Doug and Doreen Ingles with a whole cast of characters on their bench. And Engadine will inbound or St. Ignace will rather. Baseline inbound here from McLean. He'll lob it up for Ingles. Went up and got it. Lost it on the way down. Disappears into the corner. Skip pass. Madsen. 3, no good. And French the rebound. Outlet to Miller. Engadine's got to go. They'll get it across half court. Miller all the way. Flips it to Wheeler. Fade away, no. Rebound tipped out to Germain, who loses it out of bounds. Good to see some of the alumni back in the building from the holiday break. Drive and kick. Nice work to the baseline by the Saints. Kick out for 3. Swing to the corner. Skip pass. Ingles. Head fake. Double team. Good closeout by Miller and Germain. But the corner open. Triple won't go. St. Ignace got an early 3 to fall. Nothing else coming. Trapped in the corner. Stolen. Layup. No good. Rebound to French. He'll get it to Germain. Luke Germain tries to spin his way out. St. Ignace, even off of the miss, getting their pressure set up. French, Germain, deep 3, bombs away, no. Rebounded there by McLean. He'll bring him up the floor. In transition, they can all handle it. Finger roll, back iron and in. Ethan McLean makes it 5-0 Saints, 5:35 to go. Through the hands of Wheeler, and then a reach-in foul. And the Saints will get it. Going to be a baseline inbounds underneath their offensive basket with 5:31 to go here in the first. And a substitution, Owen Lester, the sophomore, comes in. He'll give Eli North, one of the seniors, a breather on the St. Ignace side. Kicked out. Now they'll set up. Kind of a flex style set to start for St. Ignace. Line drive shot is short. No good. Rebound. Tip. Saints get it. Basket good. That was Colt Reed, number 4. Third different scorer early on. And that one out of bounds to the Saints. Turnover on the pass across half court. Engadine. 2 shots, no points. Saints controlling this one with their pressure. Baseline dish to the corner and out of bounds. Turnover back the other way. Man, Engadine just cannot get the ball in. Germain, who's normally a catch and shoot guy on the wing, forced to play point guard. Another turnover. Transition. Kick to the corner. Ingles all alone. Won't get it to go. Got to be thankful he is only 1 for 4 to start the game. Oh, man. Engadine going right through the middle. Tipped. Germain Almost walked with it to French and now Miller. They're going to try and go 5 out here, I think. Nobody in the right spot. Ball denied. Engadine starting their offense about 30 feet from the basket. Inside. French, oh, he had the mismatch size-wise. Tip, kick back to Jermaine. The drive, the pull-up well short, and the rebound to Saints in a 3-on-1. Bounce pass back and off the leg, out of bounds, but Miller gets a piece. Doug Ingles not happy with some of the opportunities given up. He'll take a timeout. 7-0 Saints, 4:07 to go here in the first.
Okay, I don't want to take the 10 seconds. We've got to go the ball away. We're not patient down here. Okay, we've got to slow down. All right, we've got to. That's our role. That's what we need to do. That last series, it's nice and patient. We got a good look. All right, let's go. Bring it in. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Inbound out of the timeout. Saints will work it around. NBA 3 for Ingles. He missed everything, but the right spot at the right time for Eli North. 4 different Saints have scored in the 9 points, and it's 9-0 midway through the first. Going to reach and foul. 14, Owen Lester with the foul, his first. Going to be the team's first. Engadine's only foul was on Wheeler. Inbound here, a 1-4 breaker now against the man-to-man pressure for Engadine. They're not going to get very far. Turned over again. Up, shot, back iron, no. Rebound, Matson, no. And out of bounds. And it's going to go to the Eagles. 9-0, 3:40 to go here in the first. Up the floor and turned over. In transition. Kick out. Line drive 3, no good. And lost out of bounds. Shot 3 and the foul for the Saints. Kevin Frazier buries the triple plus the foul, and a chance for the old 4-point play here. Foul is on Jermaine covering the shot. This one in transition. And a block going to be called on Tyrell Matson. His first, team second. Fouls are even 2 apiece. 3:07 to go here in the quarter. Saints lead at 13-0. French into Wheeler. Screen from Hoadley. They're trapped in the corner. And that one going to be kicked out of bounds by the Saints. Long inbound comes topside to Hoadley. Hand off to Miller. Engadine going to try and get something set on offense here. Working for a screen. That's denied. Entry. Layup off the bottom of the rim by Wheeler. It's been that kind of night for the Eagles. Wide open chance, and they can't get it to go. Up the floor. Pull-up jumper. Good. Ingalls, who started kind of quiet as his first two. $15-0. All Saints here in the first. Drive. Miller broke the press left side and lays it home. It took a little bit, almost 6 minutes, but Engadine is on the board, down 15-2. Coming up on 2 minutes to play here in the first. Nice drive and kick, and Matson will lay it home. Man, the balanced attack for the Saints, pretty impressive as well. 1:52 to go in a 17-2 ball game. Spielis will come in for Zach Hoadley on the Engadine side. Spielis, layup, got it to go. Just chucked it up at the rim. The old hit and hope that it goes, and it's down to a 17-4 lead. Corner three, no. Miller the rebound. Miller gets a screen. Good switch by the Saints. They get it. Force the ball to Wheeler. He'll drive, and he travels. More changes for St. Ignace in a 17-4 game. 1:22 to go. Up the floor here. Inside, Matson. Floater over Miller. Got it to go. Their offense heating up now. They've had the pressure defense going. 19-4. Miller needs help. Engadine might need a timeout. They got to get it across. Ingalls, the steal. Wraparound pass to Matson is good. 21-4. French running the baseline. Goes right into the trap. Poked away out of bounds. Engadine will keep possession. Hoadley right back in. French will get a breather with 40 seconds left in the quarter. Up the floor, Engadine breaks, back to Wheeler. Skip to Miller. Drives right in. Cut off by Matson. There's Spielis. And a whistle. Foul here is on Colt Reed. Third team foul, 8.9 to go, 21-4 Saints lead it. Another turnover, 5 seconds. Layup at the buzzer, good. 23-4. End of the first. Saints in control of this boys varsity contest. Second quarter action coming up here with M123 FM and the UP Sports Network. Second quarter underway. Saints start with the ball working right to left, up 23-4. Drive here. Finger roll. Layup no good. Rebound comes out of bounds. It'll go off of Frazier, who had a game-high 9 points in that first quarter. Inbound comes here. Another turnover. At the line for the Saints, it's Frazier, misses the first. Second one is up and it'll rattle off. 3-point foul. Frazier got a 3-point bucket plus the foul earlier. Engadine whistles on Jermaine, his second, team third. 0 for 3. A rebound by Hoadley and a foul on the Saints. That's Ethan McLean, his first, team fourth. Up the floor. Ball worked around. Drive. Kick around. They'll keep working it. Wheeler. I thought it was taken away. Miller inside working. Fadeaway, no. And out of bounds. Going to be off the Saints. Engadine will inbound. No, off the Eagles. So St. Ignace will bring it up the floor. 23-4. No scoring early on here in the first. Or in the second. St. Ignace has built this lead behind their pressure defense. Little up and under for Johnny Ingles. St. Ignace had a lot of good shots. They haven't gotten much to fall. Here's Jermaine. He'll work left side. Ball to the corner. Spielis. Trapped by Jermaine. Back to Spielis. Back to Jermaine. Deep three. Off the mark. Spielis catches it. No. Wheeler with it. And a bump and a foul. That's going to be on Eli North. Top side. Almost a travel on Wheeler. Then he lost the dribble. Bullet to Jermaine. Short jumper, bank shot, no. Miller, the rebound, put back, yes. Matthias Miller with 4. Engadine got the lead back under 20. Nice drive. Frazier tripped up. That's going to be on Hoadley. 5:54 to go. Second quarter. Girls game coming up next. Take a brief break in between broadcasts. Reset up for the ladies game. Live video of both here on M123 FM, the UP Sports Network, and the Newberry News on Facebook. Foul on the floor. White number 12 is Conrad Spielis. 15 foul on the Eagles. 25-6 Saints lead it. Here with 5:48 to go in the second quarter. Catch and shoot inbound. Back iron, no. Ingles off the mark there. Spielis the rebound. Conrad will bring it up. Gets a screen from Jermaine. Spielis behind the back dribble, reverses it. 5-out offense here from Engadine. They're getting trapped everywhere. Down low, ball tipped. Germain now in the corner. Off a screen, double teamed. Miller. Back to Germain. No movement for the Eagles. Off a screen and fade to Miller. They back off. Miller just hurls one from way outside that's no good. Engadine frustrating the Eagles. Ingles swings to Frazier. No good. Rebound tipped out. Frazier gets it. Drives the lane. No. And now Germain secures this rebound. St. Ignace says, hey, you want to stop and hold it? We're going to pressure you from right there. Germain at half court needs help. Poke back across. Germain calling for a screen. Reverses back. Lost the handle again. This one fired down. Now they'll work it inside. Shot. Good. Conrad Spielis, I believe. And then quickly the other way, Matson got deep against the Engadine defense and lays it home. He's got 8. 27-8, 4 minutes to go, second quarter, and that's going to be a turnover. Step in, Frazier, no good. Hoadley the rebound, and a technical on Hoadley, frustrated and spiked it. He got the call. Ethan McLean, they called the foul. Hoadley was frustrated and spikes the ball. He gets teed up. So the foul will be the second on McLean, team 6, nothing doing there. And Ingles will shoot the technical free throws. First one good. Gets them both. Ingles with 6. St. Ignace will now get it at half court. So French will come back in for Hoadley. Ingles no good. Rebound by the Saints. Nice job moving without the ball for Ingles. Kicks it to the corner. Drive and kick. They've collapsed to Ingles. Baseline feed to Matson. Got it to go. Matson with 10. Saints by 23. Full length to Miller. He'll slow it down. Waits for help. They come to French. Backdoor cut to Miller. Layup good. Joe Bronson, after that pulled Hoadley out of the game. Miller was supposed to come out for a break. He told Matthias, I'll get you one at the next whistle. Matthias said, don't. He wants to go, and he wants to lead the charge here in this one. Spielis knocked away. French, left-handed 3, top of the key, no. Germain the rebound. Kick out. 3 for Wheeler. Got it! Back up the floor come the Saints. Matson, drive and kick. And a travel. (31-13), 2:33 to go before halftime. Drive for Matthias Miller. Taken away by Matson. He hit hard. Germain tracks it down. But they got to get it across. And a block. And a moving screen on French. 7th team foul. 1-1. No offensive foul Yep, offensive foul. Just a possession. Saints with the ball. They'll drive. Taken away. Engadine has played much better here in the second quarter. They were down 23-4 at the end of one. Been down by as much as 21. Hanging tough here, though. Spielis off a screen for Miller. Wanted to get open for three. Now to Jermaine. Quick dribble. Drive here for Matthias. Cut off. Lobs it back to Spielis. Falling out of bounds to Jermaine. He's trapped. Spins through. Skip to Wheeler. Step back three. No. Rebound St. Ignace with a minute and a half to go in the second quarter. Transition three for Frazier off the mark. Rebound by North. Up with the right hand. Flips it. Stolen. Up the floor. Pull up. Back iron good. In transition. Throw in Lester. Another good run for St. Ignace. Wheeler. Three. Back iron. No. Got his own rebound. Look. Pulls up for three again. No. Rebound to the Saints. 37 seconds left. They'll push. Up by 22. Kick. Lester. No. Miller going to slow it down. Engadine will probably play for the last shot here. Wheeler. Poked away, got it back. Leaves it for Spielis. Quick three. High arc, no good. Rebound is out of bounds. It'll be Eagles ball with 5.6. And they get the bucket. Half court. No. And at the break, it's a 20-point game. 35-15. A 12-11 second quarter. Not bad basketball there. And that's how we will head to the locker room. We'll step aside here in St. Ignace. Be back for third quarter action. It's the Saints and the Eagles. First of a varsity doubleheader here tonight with M123 FM, the Newbury News and the UP Sports Network.
The winter sports season is in full swing with showdowns and showcases being played throughout the state. It's all next on This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid, Michigan's go-to resource for student financial aid. I'm John Ross, and welcome to This Week in High School Sports. Winter is here. All MHSAA winter sports are in action now that the fall season has wrapped up. Our first winter champions will be crowned on February 19th with the Upper Peninsula Boys and Girls Swimming and Diving Finals. After that, Team Wrestling Finals are February 25th and 26th in Kalamazoo, and we end February with Boys and Girls Skiing on the 28th. March is the busiest month of the year for championships, and it starts right away with the first weekend. Boys and girls bowling will roll for titles on March 4th and 5th. Competitive cheer returns to the Deltaplex in Grand Rapids for its finals that weekend, and the individual finals for wrestling from Ford Field in Detroit are also on the 4th and 5th. The next weekend, the 11th and 12th, will see champions crowned in gymnastics, Lower Peninsula boys swimming and diving, and ice hockey. The hockey finals will be played at USA Hockey Arena in Plymouth. And then hoops take center stage from the Breslin Center. The girls tip it off March 19th, the boys 1 week later on March 26th. 37 teams will end the season with a championship trophy. Follow along all season long by going to MHSAA.com. Game balls this week go to Bay City Central's Alexis Smith. Smith grabbed 21 rebounds in a game against Saginaw High, putting her over 1,000 career rebounds. At the rate she's grabbing boards, there's a good shot she'll finish her career in the top 5 for most rebounds. Alexis also went over 1,000 career points last season. Bronson Wrestling's Aiden Phil, Dakota Miller, and Matthew Blankenship. The trio each won 4 matches at the Jackson Area Wrestling Showdown as Bronson beat Jonesville, Michigan Center, Jackson Northwest, and Manchester. And a Harbor Springs freshman Olivia Flynn, playing in just her 4th career game, Flynn notched 30 points for the 2nd time this year. The outburst comes in a 81-30 win over Grayling as the Rams are now 4-0.
Need money for college? You need My Student Aid. My Student Aid is the go-to resource that helps Michigan families find money to pay for college. Plus, they'll guide you through the financial aid process and answer any questions you have. For grants, scholarships, and more, connect with My Student Aid, helping make college affordable for everyone. Learn more at michigan.gov/MIStudentAid.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with MHSAA Assistant Director Brent Rice.
A basketball player has the ball in the corner, ready to shoot a three-pointer, when a lane opens up along the baseline. She starts her drive, only to have that lane closed off. She puts up a shot that goes over the corner of the backboard and goes in. 2 points, right? Not so fast. Anytime the ball passes over the backboard, it's out of bounds. A shot, a pass, even a rebound that bounces up and over, the play should be whistled dead. The ball is considered out of bounds, off the last player to have touched it. So even though the shot comes from a player inbounds and goes in, wave it off. The ball can't pass over the backboard. If it does, it's now the other team's possession.
Thanks, Brent. You can be a referee. Go to the MHSAA website now to register. This past Saturday was High School Hockey Day in Michigan. Nearly all of the 138 hockey teams in the state were on the ice, including 22 teams taking part in the Adam Mitchell Memorial Showcase. The showcase matched up teams from the Michigan Interscholastic Hockey League with the Kensington Lakes Activities Association. All games were played at the Eddie Edgar Ice Arena in Livonia, and it was the MIHL coming out victorious, winning 6 of the 11 games. The MIHL got wins from Birmingham Brother Rice, Warren de La Salle, Orchard Lake St. Mary's, Port Huron Northern, Detroit Catholic Central, and Bloomfield Hills, Cranbrook, Kingswood. The KLAA got wins from Livonia Churchill, Salem, Heartland, Howell, and Livonia Franklin. The showcase was started in 2017 and was named after Adam Mitchell this year. Adam was the longtime coach at Churchill and at U of M Dearborn, and he spent 36 years with the Detroit Red Wings keeping stats. His son David is the head coach at Stevenson. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross. We'll see you next week.
All right, back inside the Engadine High School Gymnasium. Dan Hartman, glad to have you along here at the half. Engadine and St. Ignace. First of 2 in this varsity doubleheader. Ladies are coming up next. Saints used strong pressure defense, a ton of turnovers in the first quarter. They jumped out to a big lead, scored the first 13 in the contest. They're up by as much as 21 in the first quarter, led it 23-4 at the end of one. Second quarter, much more evenly matched. Engadine settled in, found some buckets in transition, and in the half court, got a couple of big shots as well, and played it pretty even. It was 12-11 in the second half for a 35-15 St. Ignace lead at the break. For the Eagles, they are led by the 8 points of Matthias Miller, 3 from Brendan Wheeler, 4 from Conrad Spielis. And that makes up their team total. More balance, a little bit more depth in the scoring column for the Saints. It was Tyrell Matson doing a great job on the offensive glass and inside. He's got a team and game high 10 points, 9 from Kevin Frazier, including the only 2 threes from St. Ignace. They've had a lot of good looks, haven't gotten many to fall for the Saints, or else this thing probably would be closer to 30 here at the break. Johnny Ingalls has 6. Eli North with 4, 2 apiece from Colt Reed, Owen Lester, and Ethan McLean. Engadine battling tough, showing a little bit of heart and intensity. Let's see what they can do here in a second half matchup. Be the final game of the 2021 calendar year for the Engadine boys. They'll be back after the Christmas break. Meanwhile, Lady Eagles, who will play St. Ignace's girls coming up next, they will be in Rapid River on next Tuesday night. 35-15, 1:10 to go, third quarter coverage coming up here in this one. Girls varsity St. Ignace Saints and Engadine coming up at the conclusion of this contest. We'll take a break. Be back about 5 minutes before the girls tip off. Live video available on M123 FM and the UP Sports Network pages, and of course the Newberry News on Facebook. You want to follow games all season long and stream them straight to your TV? Subscribe to that Newberry News Facebook channel. All right, here we go. Second half ready to get underway. See both teams going through their final instructions on the bench before we start this third quarter of play. Looks like the Eagles will go with Spielis, French, Hoadley, Germain, and Miller. Saints going to come out. Eli North, Kevin Frazier, Tyrell Matson, Ethan McLean, and Ingalls. They're starting 5. And we are underway with an inbound. Engadine right to left. St. Ignace left to right. Miller fouled. Hits the deck. Draws the foul right off the bat. 2 shots coming up here for Matthias Miller. Eli North picks up the foul, his second. 7:53 to go, opening seconds here. And Matthias Miller at the strike for the Eagles. Hits the first. Miller, team high 9 points. Trying to hit the second free throw. That match him with Matson for the game high. Rolls it home. Nice night for Matthias Miller. 35-17. Engadine been down by as much as 23. Had it cut down to within 18, and a quick layup is good. Ingalls to the basket, and the Saints back into their full court pressure. Spielis with Germain. Once again, no Mika Luoto for the Eagles. Turnover. Quickly back the other way. Jonathan Ingalls, was still back in his pressure position, gets the easy layup. He's got 10. Germain lost the handle. Battle for it. Tied up in the legs of McLean. Hoadley hits the floor. Possession arrow should be to St. Ignace, and it is. 39-17, 7:07 to go in the third quarter of play. Swinging around, entry. Matson out to Ingles. Kicks it, right wing, open look. Saints have not shot a high percentage from outside. Out of bounds to Engadine. They'll bring it up down by 22. Into the half court. Nice trap. Hoadley into Miller. Drive, layup, no. French the rebound. Ball back to Matthias. He tries to go baseline. Cut off. Pass to Jermaine on the wing. Now to French. They're just trying to isolate Miller inside, and coming over the top is Matson with the foul. His second. Team second. Long inbound outside to Spielis. St. Ignace switching their screens. They're denying the ball very well. Poked away. Jermaine will go get it. Jermaine being locked down by Ingles. Hesitation dribble. Luke drives. Baseline dish to Spielis. Got it. 6 for Conrad. Ingles. Whoa. An absolute bullet into the first row. That thing had some heat on it. Jermaine will bring it up the floor. Oh, good pressure. Poked away by North, scooped by Ingles, and a score. And after a slow start, Ingles now has the game high with 12. 41-19, St. Ignace. It was a 15-0 run to start the game. That's pretty much been the difference. We've been bouncing back from 18 to about 23 most of the game. Miller inside, bucket in the foul. Matthias has put him on his back tonight. 2 there. Miller has 12 of the team's 21. Foul comes to Ingles. No, North, his 5th. Or his 3rd, rather. 5th, he'd be done. 41-21. Miller back iron, no good. Rebound, McLean. He'll get out of trouble. Up the floor, Ingles. He'll go. Strong to the left. Hoadley knocks it out of bounds. Skip pass here. Lester cut off. Ball to the corner. McLean, baseline drive. Skips it to Ingles. Pull-up jumper, free throw line, no. Rebound, Luke Jermaine. 4:47 to go. He'll bring him up the floor. Now down in the corner, Spielis with Colt Reed all over him. Another foul, already 4 in the half for the Saints. Spielis in the corner, tries to go to Miller. Good denial by Matson. We'll go to French. Hand off to Jermaine, off a screen. 3 is good for Luke Jermaine. Back to a 17-point game. Another good run by the Eagles to battle closer. Matson, nice power drive and approach step. Tyrell Matson with 12. Now a turnover. Saints, Lester, Ingles, all alone. That's like shooting a free throw, no good. Tips it to himself and then back to Jermaine. Jermaine's looking for help getting across. Hoadley just basically walks in front of him, then takes the handoff. Picked up his dribble to Miller. Triple team, finds a cut. French left hand layup good. The birthday boy, Drew French, his first two. Engadine still hanging tough. Down 17. 3:23 to play. Third quarter. First of two tonight here from the Eagles' nest. Ingles, pull-up jumper, no. And Jermaine couldn't quite get the rebound out of bounds. Near capacity crowd on the Engadine side. About 25% on the Engadine side. Some of the Newberry faithful in the building scouting things out. Turnover and a three from Kevin Frazier. Third different Saints player to go in double figures, and they're back up 20. Just like that in the blink of an eye. Drive here and tipped out of bounds. Wheeler back in for the Eagles. Miller. Flip, stolen. Good read. Then a steal. Engels up to Frazier. Layup, no. Battle for the rebound and a foul. What do we got here? Chris went with the whistle. Saints going to get it on the baseline. Foul on Brendan Wheeler. Pull-up is good. I believe that was McLean with that one. 22-point lead again. On the fringe of being a game high for St. Ignace. Engadine gets little spurts, 5, 6 at a time. But St. Ignace just keeps coming back with 7 or 8 stolen here. Frazier layup all day, every day, lays it in. 24 points is the game high lead for St. Ignace. Engadine played a pretty good second quarter and a good start here in the third. They just don't have the horses to keep up with St. Ignace. Another turnover. Burton for ball handlers against this pressure defense. Engels had it blocked. Jermaine with it. They'll bring him up the floor. Goes to Conrad. Conrad drive and kick. No charge there. A three, no good. North wants Engels. Flips it back. 3 ball. Oh, good night, Kevin Frazier. Entertainment tonight. (53-26). Saints have broke it back open here in the third. Spielis, pull-up jumper, bank shot, no. Rebound. North had Frazier, finds him at the last second. Foul. Jermaine not happy. That dad whistled him for that one. We'll talk about that one when they get home. Sends Frazier to the line. Jermaine's third. Matson and Colt Reed back in. Big lineup with Hoadley, Wheeler, French, and Miller. Spielis going to have to be the primary ball handler here. Both free throws, no good. Tip goes up straight. Matthias rips it around. Spielis is backpedaling, and Miller sails it out of bounds. That one taken away. Oh, Hoadley, whoa, up into the 5th row. 53-26, 28.1. That thing was airmailed. Ball swung. Ingalls will hold for the last shot. 17 seconds. Looks at the bench. Mom and Dad giving the instructions. Coached against Ingalls when he was a 7th grader. Was a 6th grader playing on the 7th grade. Set that one up nice. End of the quarter, 55-26. Saints on top.
Pounded it in. That's nice shots. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, back there, they're traveling the heck out of us down there. We got nowhere to go. All right, let's take these big stuff top. All right, they're jacking every pass. As soon as we get in contact with the somebody's open. All right, and you're doing a great job using your body, get that in there. All right, but we got to make that still throwing the ball away, guys. Still just throwing it away. All right, that was a great look. All right, great look coming across. Here we go. It is white basketball. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 6.
Running down to start the 4th and final quarter in this boys contest. Saints, after Engadine made a run to get it down to 17, blast it back open 55-26. We go to the 4th. Lob to Miller. Layup good in the foul. Matthias Miller having a monster game for the Eagles. Free throw rolled home for Matthias. He has done the heavy lifting for the Eagles. Oh, wow. Nobody picks up Frazier. Leading three-point shooter in the game. Couldn't get that wide open one to fall. Quickly up the floor. Spun around. Shot ball short. Hoadley. Got it in the corner from Jermaine. Second triple for Cool Hand Luke. Oh, right back at you. Ingalls got it from way outside. It was a couple of steps. Shy of US2 on that one. Holy moly. Miller in the paint, works up strong. Bank shot no good. He put too much on it. Skipped the length of the floor, out of bounds. Saved by Ingalls, right at Jermaine on the baseline, and the Saints will get it back. 6:43 to go. 58-32. Turnover, French. No, he batted it away. It's still loose. Miller with it. He can't pick it up because he's already dove. Bodies everywhere. It's a human demolition derby, and the Saints get 2. Eli North. Jermaine, triple, money. 60-35. Frazier back. 6 minutes to go as Engadine brings it up. Wheeler cut off. Germain looks. Good switch and a trap in the corner. Lob to Miller. Matson the steal. Up ahead to Frazier. Hoadley giving chase. Frazier no. The follow tipped home by Matson. Lob here comes to Hoadley. Now French. Lob and a drop step for Miller. Inside, couldn't get it to go. And the travel as Hoadley forces the turnover. 5:22 to go, 62-35. Lob to Spielis. Over to Wheeler. He was coming baseline. Everybody kind of rotated away. Kicks it out of bounds. See Matthias Miller saying, where are we going here? Ingles, quick crossover. Drive. Corner. They'll swing it around. Another three. McLean, no. Germain. Little give and go now. Spielis and French. Conrad pulls up and hits. Big second half for Conrad. Him and Germain have picked up the scoring here in the second. Man, that 15-0 start and a 23-4 lead at the end of one was just too much. And Ingles, another one there. Oh, and a bump by North. He'll get number 4. Subs for the Saints. 4:25 to go, 64-37. Engadine and St. Ignace JV teams, the boys and girls, will play their part of the doubleheader tomorrow night in St. Ignace. Two teams will play doubleheaders home and away again later in the season. Frazier the foul will send Miller to the line. And fast pace. One timeout both ways. Miller hits the free throw. Rebound to the Saints. They'll bring it up the floor. Hesitate and drive and a travel. Base. Engadine will bring it up. Germain surveys the scene as he walks it to half court. Lob. Miller lowers his shoulder like he's going through a defensive line. No good. Rebound up. Fouled. And Miller, he is working his tail off tonight. Miller was 16, will step to the line. Missed the first. Got the second. Saints will walk it up here. Ingles off a screen. Thought about the step back, leaves it for Frazier. Skip to the opposite block. And then a lay underneath, no good. It's a great look for Shipley, who gets it back and then double dribbles. More subs coming here for the Saints. 3:24 to go in the game. Jermaine walks Engadine up. Lob to Miller. On the money. Layup good. No answer inside for Matthias Miller. That was Engadine's biggest strength advantage. His size inside, him and French. Nice skip to Matson. No good, left it short. Battle for the rebound, jump ball. Engadine will keep it on the possession arrow, I think. Nope, St. Ignace. That one blocked away. Shipley with it, will kick it out. Here's McLean. Lester, great ball movement and a wide open layup. Gets all the way back inside to McLean, who's got 6. .230 to go, 66-41. That one lobbed. Miller thought it was going to hit the rim and tried to play it. And it's out of bounds to the Saints with 2:17 to go in this girls' contest, or the boys' contest. Girls up next. Main event of the evening tonight in this varsity doubleheader. Matson works it down low. Shipley, layup good. Oh, scratch that. Colt Reed. Jermaine. Hoadley. That one batted away. Spielis with it. Tried to go to the corner. Stolen. Here comes Matson. Matson. Up the floor. Layup. Good. I believe that was Reed. .125 to go, 70-41. Miller going to travel with it, got cut off. The youngster's going to come in. Oh, called a foul. And now Miller's going to get a 1-and-1. Skylar Praker going to come in. Wheeler will check out. As the youngsters come in for Coach Brownson. Miller hits the first. Gets the second. That is a game-high 20 for Matthias Miller. And now 21. Quickly back the other way. Saints with 1:15 to go, up by 27. Stolen by Miller. Miller will weave his way through. Miller ain't going to stop. Layup, no. Pump layup, won't go. Rebound to Hoadley. Spielis with 49 seconds left. Oh, lob. Breaker, high glass, no. Saints with 40 seconds left, up the floor. And a whistle and a travel. Michael White will make his varsity debut. He's going to go for Matthias Miller. Miller had a heck of a game tonight. He's going to end up leading all scorers. Jermaine, 20 seconds. Fakes the pass to Spielis. Gets it back. Jermaine, hard dribble. Moving screens everywhere. Now Spielis. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. 3. Jermaine Looks, buzzer, got it! Oh, what a shot by Luke Germain at the buzzer. That's going to make the final score a little bit closer, 70-46. What a game in the boys' contest. St. Ignace, 17 from Frazier, 17 from Ingles, 14 from Matson. They raced out to a big lead in both the first and broke it again in the third. Matthias Miller, a game high, 21. But it wasn't enough. Girls game coming up. We're going to step aside, take about a 15-minute break, come back with pregame and tip-off in the girls contest. It is M123 FM and the UP Sports Network.